What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you part 2 of my Interchange survival here on Modern Warfare 3. And like I said in episode 1, survival mode does start off pretty slow, pretty easy, where you can just go around, only use me blading, knifing, and stuff like that. But the action really picks up pretty quickly, and it starts about round 15. So this episode, you're going to see me start to scramble, and you're going to see like the main strategy that I use to get to round 29 on this run, which was pretty decent considering that I'd never done it before. A lot of these maps that you're going to see is actually the first time I've ever played, and this is solo, it's not co-op. I still have not played co-op. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't done it for some reason. You ever been like where you just want to do something but it just hasn't happened yet? Yeah, that's what co-op survival has been for me so far. If you pay attention to some of my games, the ACR in this game, I truly love, I truly adore. The C4 is pretty beast in survival. But as far as a gun for multiplayer, for survival, everything, I absolutely love the ACR. Now, in Modern Warfare 3, the ACR was probably my second favorite gun to the SCAR. I love the SCAR in Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 3, I don't really like it. The iron sight is like too fat, and you guys are probably like, what the French dose is he talking about? It's like too wide for me. I don't like it. In Modern Warfare 2, the iron sight of the SCAR was like really fine. Like it was just it's almost like a needle point as like your sight. I don't really like using red dots as I use it right now. I don't, in multiplayer wise, I don't really like using red dots. I either use a silencer or just something, like extended mags or something like that. I don't know. If I'm not using a silencer, I'm using a red dot. But in Modern Warfare 3, I don't like the SCAR. The ACR is my favorite. And in Modern Warfare 2, the SCAR was my favorite. And the ACR was probably my second favorite. I don't even know what is my second favorite so far in Modern Warfare 3. Probably the L. 118, 11-8, 11, whatever it is, the bolt action sniper, the first one you get, the L11 is just what I'm gonna call it from this point on, so it's not awkward. You guys are like, dude, what is he talking about? The L11-8A, the L118. You guys are gonna be like, dude, is he talking about the same gun or is he talking about the L11? Okay, so it's the L11. But like I said in episode 1, this is the spot that I'm going to hold down. Once I get my sentry gun going, once I get Delta Squad here to help me, it makes it a lot easier. The best bet, in zombies to get far, you just want to rape train, get them gathered up, turn around and shoot. Unfortunately, in survival mode, they do shoot at you, so you don't really have that privilege. I mean, you can to a certain extent. You can use the entire map and just keep your distance, but I find it the best way to get far solo is to find a good camping spot where they can't really flank you, whether it be a room you can go hold out in with claymores leading up to the front door and you just shoot out the windows, or in this case just a corner of the map where I've got 2 lines of sight, put a sensor gun looking both ways and just get her done. But the juggernauts in this are really like, I don't know, it's like one of those things, they don't even need to be here in these easy maps. I'm sure somebody has died along the way by him, just trying to get cocky with them. But for the most part, they really do not come into effect until you start getting into the hard, insane maps where you've got choppas, you've got dogs, and you got jugger boobies coming after you. And why don't I get any kill with this? I was like, the French shows, they didn't die? But, it injured them enough where they're pretty simple to take out. And I thought that car was going to blow up right there and kill me. But anyways, survival mode really is beast. I haven't really played that much. I got my gamer tag back on YOTESLAYA, and I was almost an 80. I was like a high level 50 on YOTESLAYA 05 when I was playing it. And I don't know, I'm back to square one right now, and I just haven't wanted to start, grinding for, I had gold camo for the M4. I almost had it for the L11. So it was just like one of those things like, man, I got to do all this stuff all over again. And all that good stuff. So I haven't really played much multiplayer on YOTESLAYA. Plus, I've had my kids, so I didn't want to indulge in that all day while they was here. So I've just been picking up a survival game here and there as I, get bored. They're playing or whatever. I'll just be like, yeah, well, I'm going to play some survival. You guys know what I mean. But I'm really wanting to play some solo. You guys leave in the comments what YouTube commentator you would like to see me play some survival with. You know, the Relaxing In, him and his boy Christian, which has always been insane in zombies. They've been rocking out with some crazy high rounds, I think, and survival co-op. So I definitely wouldn't mind getting in there with Relaxing. We were supposed to play the other night, but I just got caught up, so it didn't happen. Hang on a minute, I gotta go shut my boy's little door. They're like listening to the ABCs or something. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. You guys know your ABCs, I think. I mean, they do too. They're fixated on this little Einstein video, the ABCs. They listen to it all the time. Dawson will be in their poop and sitting there going, A, B, C, D, E, F, E. And it's like, damn, he's been watching an ABC movie or something. But anyways, I don't know. I love survival mode. It's definitely pretty fun, and it gets intense once you get into the rounds 23 to 25. Usually at about round 24, the game almost says, fuck you, you ain't going any farther. I die on round 24 more times than anything. I've died on 24 so many times. On round 24, I'm pretty sure the game is just like, that is when they tried to get it to make everybody end, because that's just where everything is just coming at you so fast and so hard. That's what she said, that it's just overwhelming, and it literally is. You'll probably see that next episode. I don't know what round we're going to get to right here. But this little sentry gun is pretty beast too. I did not know you could have both sentry guns at first, so I just tried buying it, and I did buy it. Now I prefer to use both of the regular sentry guns, not the grenade launcher sentry gun, just because I don't know, it does a little better job of killing them with just the regular sensor gun. Now the noob tube grenade launcher is not bad if you use them in succession or like both together, like right here. It's pretty beast, but you know, I still prefer to have regular sensor gun over the grenade launcher. I don't know, can you guys use the grenade launcher in multiplayer? That would be pretty epic if you could use it. I don't know, somebody come around the corner and then get drilled in their face by a like grenade launching sentry gun. That would be beast. I don't know. Probably not that cool. Is it cool? Or am I just not that cool? But look at this pussy. He's hiding back there. Won't even move. What a tard. I think I pick him off with a nice little headshot there. But wave 17 is cleared. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Why didn't I go get ammo? Oh, I'm collecting ammo. That's another pro tip for survival mode. If they start dropping weapons and you can get it, like normally I won't buy a weapon out of the box for a while. Like I'll pick up the MP5 when they start coming with the MP5. I'll use the MP5 till they start dropping AK-47s, and then I'll use the AK-47 till they start dropping the ACR. Then if you get far enough, they start dropping the FAD. So I usually, you know, the ACR and the FAD are usually the guns I use more than anything. So, you know, you don't even need to buy a gun out of the box. That way you can save up for your kill streaks, your perks, what have you. If you keep going down, you can keep buying self-revive. I don't know. There is an achievement for getting 50,000 points saved up, and I go through them so rapidly in this game, I don't even come close. I've already got that achievement. If you would like to see, I did it on Underground, I think is the map it's called. It's like the terminal, like the train station. I think it's called Underground. Underground is super easy. I got the achievement for having 50,000 points in the bank, or you know, like on me at one time, and shoot down the helicopters without being hit on that map. That map is super easy. I died on round 25, so you're probably like, dude, what the hell? How's it easy if you died on round 25? After I got 50,000, I pretty much was done playing, and I just went out trying to I tried to go out guns blazing, if you know what I mean, and it didn't work. Another thing, the riot shields are a joke in this. Like, they shoot at the glass, like, so instantly, there's no reason to even have a riot shield. I was going to try to get to around, like, 25 riot shielding it only, and yeah, you can't, because they shoot the glass out, and it's just like, they're shooting you in the fucking forehead, and you think you're like, yeah, you can't shoot me, I get the riot shield, but no, they're pelting you in the forehead the entire time because they shot the glass out. Why can't you do that? Well, I don't know. You may be able to do that to the little juggernauts, the riot knots. I don't know what you call them, the riot shield juggernauts. That's probably better than the Jugger Riot Knots. Yeah, probably is. But I don't know. I was gonna try to go to like round 25 or whatever, just using riot shields. You know, because I think it'd be funny. You know, just go around hitting everybody. I also thought about just hiding, like sitting in a corner, crouched, and just seeing how long it took before they actually, like, you know, just being overwhelmed by them, like all standing around me, just gang banging me in a corner. That's what she said. That's the second time this video that's what she said. Maybe that's what she said too. I don't know. But the riot shields are a joke, so that's unfortunate because I thought it'd be pretty funny. I don't know. Even to do in co-op, have everybody get, well, have your other guy get a riot shield and just, you know, go at it. Go over and bang some shields with some fools. But yeah, they don't work, and that's a bummer. But here's a good idea of what you're going to see me do when I get the riot shield. Since this is a tips and strategy like guide for you guys, what I'm doing basically here is just trying to gather them up into a little ball, like a little group, to use a predator missile on them and wipe them both out at the same, all three out at the same time. Sorry, I'm not the smartest. So that's the, if you want to take out the, if you're having trouble with the juggernauts in these earlier rounds, just hoard them up, get you a predator missile. Prefer to have it before the round starts, like I wasn't thinking. Usually I always go get it first, but you can see they're all three there, all three dead. Like that? You like that? You like my my little tips and strategy for you guys? But it makes it pretty easy, and that way you just don't have to keep shooting them because, and these are easy maps, like I said. Juggernauts are not hard at all. They're just like in there basically to cock block you in the higher rounds, like the hard and the insane. And that's, yeah, they really screw you in the insane maps because they come in, you know, you can be holding out a room, you'd be taking out everybody good and all fine, and then the juggernaut runs in the door, like walks in the door, and he's like, motherfucker, you ain't doing shit in my house. It's like, damn, son, leave me the front steps alone. And then you run outside, and then a helicopter or two or four or five or six are lighting you up, and then you got a riot shield dude just chasing you. And it's pretty awesome. But here is round like 22, I think. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the screen. And I can't see it up there because it's little bitty. That's what she said. Third time's a charm, ain't it? But C4 is good to hold down this hallway, as you can see. But yeah, juggernauts are definitely insane and tough. Mixed with everything else in the later rounds, it's a bitch. But on these easy maps, it's just, you know, a matter of walking around shooting them in the face. But that was round 21. I thought it was 22. Where did I get 22 from? I don't know. But this is wrapping up part 2 of my Interchange survival. I hope this has showed you guys a tip or two to help you get farther in this map. Like I said, I will be doing it for every map, or at least one from each tier. Easy, normal, hard, and then the insane. But I'm going to go lay down with my little boys now. It's getting kind of late. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please remember to rate and subscribe. Stay tuned tomorrow for part 3 of this on Interchange, and I'm out of here. Peace. Leroy Jenkins.